What happens when we choose to school with a reward that our horse absolutely loves compared to a reward that they're just okay with? We're going to put this to a test and look at Sailor's behavior when I train him with high value versus low value. The high value mix will be mostly carrots with a little bit of high fat 20 cubes. The low value mix will be hay pellets and chopped straw. This is not a perfect experiment, but we're going to look at Sailor's behavior and I'm going to try to keep other elements consistent. The rewards that Sailor gets during schooling are just a bonus to his diet. I started out with the low value mix and stationing behavior because it's a foundation behavior. I like the way Sailor just stands like a rock here and didn't even turn his head to watch me go. He's resting a hind leg. It's a bit like he's chewing peanut butter, and I recommend you soak a mix like this. And I also realized I needed to feed him a little bit less. You're going to notice through here that he is just chewing the entire time. He was a little unsure when I went around behind him and asked him to move his hindquarters away, but the hand target helped out with that. I noticed food was just falling out of his mouth. In the rein back, he moved back quite smoothly, no problem. Still chewing, of course. Sailor had no trouble staying motivated, and he swings right into place for the hip target. In the leading work, Sailor maintained a nice pace next to me. He alternated a bit between tension and relaxation in his face. It's the same day, and I moved on to the high value with the carrots. Started out with the stationing behavior, and Sailor definitely wanted to follow me with the carrots, and he had quite a bit of tension in his face, like he was trying to chase down the carrots. Once I explained the stationing again to him and rewarded him, then he was okay, as long as he was chewing and flicking out his tongue and really enjoying those tasty treats. He was quite keen for some more. I moved on to the rein back, maybe a little too fast, but he was good about backing up. He did hesitate the one time, but had no trouble when I asked him right away again. And then this time stationing was simple because he already understood what I was talking about. But you can see the tension that goes into his ears and his face. He's a pro at the hip target, but again, he looks tense while he's doing it, but he does swing right into place. In the leading work, Sailor had quite a bit more tension in his face and in his ears. He started going too fast and he started curving around me a little bit and even broke into a trot at certain points. So in Sailor's case, he's just more relaxed with a low value mixture, but there are other horses that may need a higher value mixture. So this is going to be unique to every single horse. And there are also horses that don't value carrots. I have a horse in my clientele that prefers the hay pellets to the carrots. So it's going to be specific to each horse you work with.